Well, good evening. Just a wrap up of the City Council meeting for Monday, October 28th, and the work session. One council report this evening touched on the deer. As you know, we've been going through a special deer hunt and stuff, and according to DNR, there's been 30 deer taken so far. Still not what we consider to be a lot or enough, but at least it's a start on some control of the deer population. Councilmember Christie talked about the Mississippi Task Force as well and where we're at, and there's going to be more information. It's not a done deal and it's not a forgotten deal, but what goes on the Mississippi River is certainly of concern and importance to all of us as residents of Grand Rapids. Like the movie A River Runs Through It, we're fortunate in that the Mississippi River plays a vital role in our community. Under the regular meeting, we had some property owners that had asked for some deferments of assessments, and we did that this evening, deferred some of those assessments. We transferred $49,715 from two different accounts over to a state aid equipment replacement fund to purchase a new WK800 SnowGo snowblower for the city. So we'll be making sure that we're capable of a timely manner getting rid of snow in the city limits of Grand Rapids. We got some donations, different donations. Police department came in with a request for a federal grant to get bulletproof vests. Our stormwater prevention application was reauthorization. We moved to move that in an electronic form, so we'll be doing that. Going to hire some temporary employees at the Park and Rec. And a first that I can remember, we had two department head reports this evening. We had a department head report from Barb Baird in Finance and one from Jeff Davies in Public Works. Barb's was fairly quick and efficient. It talks about some monies and where we are from the standpoint of going through some bonding requirements, two different ones, one fairly substantial ones. One was over $4 million, one was almost $2.4 million for the Public Works. And then we also did some work for Northland Counseling as the fiscal agent for them to move forward with some requests. So moved all of that through. We revised the bylaws for the Grand Rapids Itasca County Airport, the advisory board. We entered into an agreement with University of Minnesota for an economic impact study of the IRA Civic Center. And then we approved a lease agreement at Wayne's Radiator, kind of an interesting concept there, and that he's looking at putting in almost like a pumping station that you'd see at a gas station, but it's to convert and fill cars, pickups, whatever it might be, that might be converting over to natural gas, give them an opportunity and a place to go that they could get that. Then we entered into a routine maintenance agreement between Minnesota Department of Transportation and the City of Grand Rapids for fiscal year 2014 and 2015, and it covers our corridor, the streets that come through Pekagama Avenue from Highway 2 all the way to McDonald's, and from Glenn's Army Navy all the way down to the far end of town for snow removal that the city does on behalf of the Minnesota Department of Transportation, and a one-block stretch on Highway 38 from Highway 2 up to 5th Street. We paid the bills, and we had a public hearing on looking at rezoning an ordinance for a clinic outpatient treatment center at the YMCA for the hospital to have some added space there. The kind that you'd like to have come through. Just here's the issue, here's why it applies, here's how it fits. Yes, yes, yes. There was no one here that was opposed, so there was no public comment on it. Very few city council questions, and that zoning request was also approved. With that, we will look forward to seeing everyone in actually 2 weeks and a day, because of the 11th being Veterans Day. We look forward to seeing and talking with you all again on November the 12th. Have a good 2 weeks. Thank you.